Did I not get any of that? All I did was to mark out 40 millimeters on this, and now all I gotta do is cut it up. It's gonna be a lot of aluminum scrap in the air, so I'm putting my mask on. I could probably go with a dust mask, but there's also gonna be burning aluminum smell too. I cut both ends so that I'd have 2 square ends at the very least to work with. Those would be on the upper strut. These down here is where the wire is going to slide. So what I need to mark out now is 32.5 millimeters. I'll glue all the wire into place, then cut the entire thing. I made extras because you never know. So I'll do the 2 good ones first. Actually, I'll do the 2 good ones last. I'm going to leave a little extra for the pen tip. And I need to square off a couple ends first. One of the other issues I had with the magnet wire was getting kinks in it. So if you can avoid kinks, do it, because it screws up the texture. Definitely treat this carefully. I've got this wire as tight as I can get it. It's looking as clean as it can be. Yeah, using the wire itself, once there's an initial glue point, I can use that as an anchor and then kind of tie these together to get all of it nice and tight. Then apply a bit of glue all around. And instead of just doing 9 coils, I went for like 15 or so. Extra at each end so that I can cut it away as needed. So yes, I want to make sure this is fully soaked in as much glue as possible for when the Dremel cuts through it. So I'm actually going to let this sit for a few hours at least before I get to cutting it. I suppose 24 hours would be an ideal. One issue I did have when I was cutting these the first round, and it's probably not going to show here. So one of the problems I had with these in the first round was that the Dremel skipped, as you can see in that shiny bit, all up and down there. So that automatically made this a non-contender. And I will have to be careful when I do this. I tried high speed and I tried low, and I think low, it's going to be a mix, I think. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to have to remeasure this out as well, so I get the proper 32.5 sizing. The coil pulled away there a little bit, but once this is painted aluminum, it's probably not going to be visible at all. There's a little glue buildup, taking care of that right here. Getting a little glue on myself here. And here are the best two as far as the cuts of aluminum go. And here are the 3 backups that I'll be experimenting on. So I'm going to start practicing. Oh, geez, I got to stop doing that. This stuff is dry enough, but I want to let it sit for a full 24 hours. And 12 hours from now, I'll coat it with glue again. But they look really promising. So another update when I get to that. In the meantime, I'm going to move over to something else.